Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Express entry draw today, draw number 232. Ontario Immigrant Nominee Program HCP draw today, and then Saskatchewan Immigrant Nominee Program SINP draw today. And SINP has conducted the biggest ever draw in modern history. Well, in history. Okay. So 1146 people were invited. 1146. I remember OINP being, they invited 1149, but for them, it is a usual number. I mean, not very record breaking number because they are the biggest PNP program of Canada. But Saskatchewan inviting 1146 people, that is saying something. Okay, now let's talk about the draw details. Express entry category and OID category. I mean, if you don't know what are the differences between these two things, then I have a video. I have a complete playlist on Saskatchewan, 40 plus videos on that. So if you are interested in Saskatchewan, you have not received an IT, or if you have received an IT, I've talked about how to fulfill your documentations as well. Okay, so this is it. 83 was the lowest ranked candidate's score for express entry category. 81 was the lowest score for OID category. Now don't comment that. Okay, so shall I withdraw my EOI for express entry profile and go with the OID profile? Well, no, the answer is no. You don't need to do that. You don't need to do anything of such sort because you never know, next draw they might focus on express entry. It just means that there were less people in OID category in these NOC codes with the higher CRS. So that's why the SIM score, that's why the score is dropped 2 points below. I can give you more examples where express entry profile, express entry category was given more incentive than the OID category. Okay. Now 639 people were invited from the express entry category of Saskatchewan. 507 people were invited from the what do you call it, OID category. Now there are so many NOC codes. I can't even name all of them in this video. But Gayatri, I would say it's just tough luck. You have 82 score and 4021 was selected, but it at 83 score. So, but stay put. These teaching NOC codes are back. It's such a good sign. Many NOC codes. I mean, I can't even count how many NOC codes are there. So I'll make a separate video with the details of each NOC code. I'll make a separate video for that. Okay, because that needs a discussion. So we'll have that discussion in a separate video. But this is the massivest draw. I mean, it's a gigantic draw for Saskatchewan, and many congratulations to the people who were selected today. And I mean, if you have a question that how come somebody score 83 or 81 score for that matter, well, it is very much possible. See, Saskatchewan gives you 20 relative points, and not even blood relatives, like close blood relatives. They could be your cousins, they could be your uncle, aunt, okay, and also they could be your cousins from your spouse's side. Okay, so even cousins give you 20 points for Saskatchewan. So if you take 20 points out of 83, then 63 is the score, and 63 is a very normal score for Saskatchewan. Anybody with a master's degree, 3 years of work experience, and a CLB 8 can get 63 score. So it's mainly for the people who have a relative in Saskatchewan, because you know that an outlander without a connection can score 70 points as maximum. And if you know French, then you get 10 more points. That makes it 80 points. Okay, but 80 points are not enough for this draw as well. So these people had relatives in Saskatchewan. Saskatchewan definitely prefers people who have relatives by giving them 20% of the total points. Okay, so this is a great advantage. If you have any relative, find them and claim their score. But don't lose hope. Don't say that, okay, so 83 is now the score. So meaning the regular NOC codes that were recently selected, they were go above 80 as well. No, that's not the case. I hope to see these draws now coming down, because this one big draw, maybe there could be another big draw like that with these many NOC codes, but there aren't going to be a plenty of these draws. So usually the regular knockouts that are frequently selected, they will be there. And I really hope that for these knockouts as well, I really hope that they decrease the score, because this score is a little too high. And keeping the big number in mind, imagine how many people are in the EOI pool of Saskatchewan, and we don't even know the number of people in the EOI pool. So, with these words, this is Alif Takhar, and I'm congratulating the people who got selected today, and I'm really hoping for the others that great things are coming your way.